Ah, voilà. C'est ça que je voulais. C'est comme ça qu'il faut jouer. Bon. Allez, c'est comme ça qu'on va jouer. On se retrouve pour une nouvelle vidéo sur Nhl. Aujourd'hui. Et on va respecter le pape François.
The Sharks were on the road up against the Red Wings. San Jose pulverizes their opponents with a strong offensive display. Oh, game winner for the rookie, and here's how it all played out. Trying to make some magic happen inside the offensive end. Here's a chance. Scores! There's the rookie getting in on the action. Hey, no shortage of action and drama on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at what happened elsewhere. The Oilers took on the Wild. Minnesota turns in one of their stronger efforts of the year and pick up the win. The Hurricanes were looking to steal 2 against the Sabres. Carolina performs well in the shootout, and they get the 2 points. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski at one of the hottest teams.
Comment c'est James Cebulski? Ah ouais? D'accord.
The Blue Jackets win the draw and they'll start on the attack. And somehow he hangs on. And now he moves it quickly to Couture. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
Oh, quel but. Ah, désolé. J'ai échappé là.
Take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James.
Désolé. Attends, on va revoir ce but.
That know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game.
C'est 5-0. Non, c'était pas 5-0. Ok. Et on a les 6 meilleurs pointeurs maintenant.
San Jose's won the face-off at center. Now a quick pass to Ruda. The Blue Jackets look to start the transition game. Feeds the puck to Marchenko. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Mersley.
Ah non, j'ai été con, j'ai vraiment été. Regarde, ça le pose.
In his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. San Jose's up 1-0. Looks to get the puck over to Gaudreau. Gaining momentum up along the side. They put the puck into the offensive end. With the bank pass.
Wow!
Oh, you can feel that from here.
Wow, that has to hurt.
Accident de... Ok, non. C'est pas de joker avec ça, là.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Marchenko. And that goes off the iron and stays out.
Okay.
San Jose's firing on all cylinders here early in this one, and they lead. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Yamamoto's at it even more.
Ah, non.
Like it even needed more here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know, James. I mean, he caused injury in last game.
Ah, come on.
He better keep his head up, but he's going to be booed all game long.
Handles the puck.
Come on.
Great save by Talbot.
Well, a nice save by the
Away.
goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Picked up along the boards by Bean. And he slides it quickly to Fantilli.
Gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only 1 goal away.
They fight for it along the boards.
Ah,
There's
il est
the
mort.
whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a
Ah, bah, il est
much-needed
mort.
breather here.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Connects with the long lead pass here in the middle.
Fight.
Absolutely rocks them on the... And they're not going to stand for this here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play, and so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate. That's injured. Now you have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that.
And this one's over.
As-tu blessé Johnny Gaudreau? Oh, j'ai eu peur que ce soit Johnny Gaudreau.
Well, he's been sent to the ice.
Mais non, c'est pas Johnny Gaudreau.
He took one hard. You can see that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back and forth action, and they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much needed rest. As fighting, it can be exhausting.
Feeds the puck across to Janmark. Long reach breaks up the momentum.
Bam! Ah, shit. Oh, he's hit. Oh, he's hit.
Kofi's moving pretty
Yeah.
slowly out there.
Yeah.
Really looks shaken up.
C'est chien sale.
Throws it in. The Sharks will play it from the defensive zone. Puck dumped in. And he's knocked off the puck there.
Yo, c'est quoi ça?
Let's get the
C'est quoi ça?
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
late goings of this period. It's all tied up. San Jose's got it in the defensive zone. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Hauled away by Bruce Leakins.
Yamamoto's back on the ice after serving a
Yo.
5-minute major for
Yeah.
fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box. So sometimes
Shot.
fighting can take a lot out of you.
One shot, one shot.
And gets a great scoring chance.
Come on.
This time is better served on the ice.
On a toujours un goal.
He's been on
Toujours
fire
un.
lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
The Sharks win the draw. Sends a pass over. Blocker save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And
No,
that's
it's a corner.
out of the offensive zone. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Slides it across.
Shot, yeah!
The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck.
Yeah!
Trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Sharks wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Looks to pass it to Couture. Yamamoto's got it into offensive territory. There's the whistle.
Good back.
Here
How's
we
back?
go.
I don't care how long you've been playing the game, James. You know right from type that you're not shooting that puck after the whistle. That was calculated.
And ring the bell, it's over.
Wow, that was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. Well, some good punches were landed there, and he looks visibly shaken up. I think he's going to need some medical attention, James. At the very least, some ice packs.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. Nice job tying up his opponent. And loses possession after a solid hit. Dishes it off. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Blue Jackets move it ahead. Rocks him along the wall. Ekman's got the puck. Denies him in close.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
"20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.
See Severson's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. And they're going to go after that. Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he slides it quickly to Gaudreau. Columbus gains the zone. Fires it on net. We're still in the early stages of this period. San Jose's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Sharks gain possession along the wall.
Sharks.
The Tour's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick. Gaudreau's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting.
Oh, save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will,
Yes,
James. That's a last-ditch effort to
Qu'est-ce
make
qu'il me veut, lui?
Broadcast crew catching this conversation here as the rookie's hearing it from the coach. Is this words of encouragement here, Cheryl?
Absolutely, James. I mean, the rookie has been playing fantastic. A lot of pace to his game, and the coach is just reminding him to stay the course. Don't get frustrated because he's getting a ton of chances.
The Sharks continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. Columbus wins the draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. There's a hit on the play. And he hangs on to the puck. Tries to get the puck to Yamamoto. Oh, look at this. With possession along the wall. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
The Sharks are in a tight game. They better start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Sharks are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Angles it over to Gaudreau. San Jose's got it in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in
Yes.
support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone in time to go on the attack.
Eklund's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Take it along the wall. Oh! No! Knock as it goes off the outside of the post.
There we go.
San Jose's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Granlund's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Slides it quickly to Boqvist. From the left wing, takes the feed. San Jose's got possession at center. Sends it over. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is Product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you gotta find it. You gotta find it somehow. You trap, you make the save.
And he stopped that one. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Man, does he ever make this goal look easy, James, and it is tougher than it looks. Trust me. That puck is elevated. It's in the air, so your timing with your stick to be able to make contact and enough force to put that thing in the net, it ain't easy.
San Jose's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And it's a quick pass to Sedina. Blocker save by Merzlikins.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a goal.
Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Johnson's won the draw. Works it across to Goodrow. And he sidesteps the check there.
But 3-1. Non, là, la machine est partie. La machine est partie. La machine est partie.
As we look over on the bench, did I just see a smirk from the coach? Are they acknowledging the rookie, Cheryl?
Yeah, and a smile from the rookie. And, you know, this comes off of the conversation they had earlier, James, where the coach relayed the expectation, and it's hard to deliver. You know, there's pressure on you, you're young, but you get out there, you deliver. I like that the coach recognizes success.
Puck picked up by Jiricek. Columbus on the attack. Sends it in front. And that goes
A
on
fight.
the stick. And here comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit, and now one of your players is injured, James. It's really important that you stand up, you stick up, and you defend in this situation.
Here we go. And scores
No.
the takedown. That'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. San Jose is going to start with the puck in their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans aren't leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more games to play. This is a tough one, James.
What a chance!
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James, so when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. To his teammate. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Lets it go. Oh, a clutch save. And he keeps possession. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Couture. Oh, glove save by Tarasov.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
San Jose's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Hyman's won the draw there on the attack. Scores! And that deflects it past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. San Jose's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Couture's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
Oh, come on.
Poked away by Keane.
I think. Ah,
Randall on the board
Yo.
by Rudolph.
Mais, ah, come on.
This is a great play by the tender to Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
Blocked in traffic.
Mais,
And he completes the hat-trick there.
You gotta love it, James.
Tour
he
du
really
chapeau.
brings it when he's on the road, right?
Hat-trick.
He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. Even I could have scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He's just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
San Jose's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Great hits up play in the defensive zone.
mais, quatrième.
And look who's at it again.
You don't get to play these nights very often, James. You got to
Yo, si ça continue comme ça, mais dans 4 ans, je vois le record à Ovi.
The Sharks probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
San Jose's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue
Ils
to
ont toujours
lead here
11
late in
tirs.
period number 2. Offense is in face-off, and he wins the draw. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. San Jose's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Couture's won a big draw on their own end. Handles the big pass along the boards. Big touch.
Big save, Leonard!
So throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Shuts them down. 33 seconds to go. Picked up along the wall by Bucklitz. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. That's a solid hit. Shakes off the coverage. Breakaway.
Chop!
Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the pass.
Mais,
And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number, and here we are with period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Blue Jackets are behind them.
And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Feeds it over. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here's a short pass to Goudreau. Intercepted in the offensive end by Eklund.
Yurchek's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. And that's
No.
right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Rudolph. Columbus has the puck. And that pass is redirected. Picked up along the boards by Granlund. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Big time stop there. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming
ah,
up.
come on!
Here comes the call.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
And a great job by the short-handed unit those last few moments as the penalty expires.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Taken along the wall by Johnson. The Sharks take possession in the neutral zone. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Yamamoto. Gets the puck over to Jenner. Intercepts it at center. There's a shot. And he had the answer on that one. Great read with the stick. Tarasov's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. San Jose's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities.
They still
and they
have
lead
one
it
shot.
big time early in the third. Well, the youngster has shown at times that he can be a bright lights player, and in this moment, what's the coach saying here to the kid?
The coach is saying one thing: we don't need any fancy toe drags right now, rookie. You make sure that you're smart with the puck and use your brain.
San Jose's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Couture's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Yamamoto.
Oh, quel save! Big save, Leonard!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Ça c'est tout un
Tarasov is
save.
aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Bloc.
Fantastic save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Yes!
I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
The Sharks probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. If they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Now over to Jenner. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And now it's grabbed by
Yeah!
off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
San Jose has been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. And a great save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all
Ah,
the ice, and make this as big
shit.
as possible.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Shit!
Well, you got to toe the line. You can play with an edge, but you certainly can't play frustrated and take penalties consistently. That's the second of the period.
Yamamoto's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty killing unit.
Nothing like a strong play to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work.
They score! This was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. But you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction. But what can they do with it now? They got to build, or it's over. San Jose's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they've contributed, and they're the reason why they're in the lead.
The Blue Jackets fan base has been buzzing over the last 24 hours, speculating what this road trip looks like when they open up on the road for their next game. And a lot of points up for grabs. Let's see how it plays out. Couture's won the draw. They'll look to set up. Stops him with a glove. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Bon, allez, là, j'ai hâte que la game finisse
The Sharks
pour en faire une autre.
continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net.
J'aime, mais en même temps, j'aime pas quand c'est
Puck
sauté.
is dropped and we are back underway. Slides into Kucherov. Yeah, they didn't like that. They're dropping the mitts.
They have to drop the mitts. When you hit their star player, you know he's not going to fight. So who comes in? A physical guy who knows how to drop the gloves and win it.
En plus, gars.
a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! And he slides it quickly to Marchenko. Handles the pass from the right side. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Columbus plays it along the wing. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes it to the front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. And a quick save on that one. Receives the pass. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Talbot's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Sharks are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Corrales won the draw. And that's poked away by Yamamoto. Here they are on the attack.
Shoot it.
Grabbed along the board by Ruda. Oh, stumps him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Je parle avec les nets.
The Sharks are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third.
Ah, come on, come on. On a gagné le game. Yes, sir, Miller. Ah, il est content, Miller, en plus. Miller, il est content. Si Miller, il est content, on est tous contents.
You saw how the coaching staff had really challenged him in that moment of the game. And I don't know if the way that things were going, how the coaches rolling lines, but also the disruption in the flow of the game. I don't know if the kid ever really got a chance to show what he could do or ride. Over the course of this season, Ray, everybody wants to proclaim this rookie the top rookie of the year. I mean, do you buy in it right now? Is this the leader in your mind?
Yes, I think so. He's certainly in the top couple.
He has to be.
I mean, what a great performance he had last night. And anytime you're throwing a multiple points up on the board, it's a good night for you. But it's also the way he's doing it, James. I think he's got as much to do with his line mates' success as they do for his. This is a dynamic player playing on a team that's having a really good season. He's going to be at the very top of the charts for the Rookie of the Year when this is all said and done.
Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores around the league. The Penguins battled it out against the Sabres. Pittsburgh perseveres in this one, and they get the victory. The Golden Knights went toe-to-toe on the road against the Hurricanes. Carolina toughed this one out, and they get the win. The story on the ice continues in a moment. Well, these home fans could certainly give a boost to one of the hottest teams in hockey right now. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. This team is humming right now. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Islanders will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Lee's going to play against the half wall.
Oh,
and he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of
Oh, come on.
crushing hit, that does just that.
New York's got the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, what a move! Moves it quickly over to Marcel. And they'll dump it in. Slides it diagonally to Eklund. And he's ridden off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Cochon. He got all of that one. Yeah, you got to sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down, he's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
And there's...
No!
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it, but the winner is going to the home team.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. And they'll start with possession. Oh, a great save right there on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Wallman. And now he passes it to Janmark.
Bon, allez, on se concentre sur la gueule.
More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. Barzal's won the draw. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Passes it over. Oh, and just gets a piece of it to keep it out. With a stoppage in play, it's time now to look at our pound-for-pound matchup.
Well, it's a pretty level playing field, and I'm going to be watching a couple of players here, James, go head-to-head, very similar styles, and I want to evaluate them at the end of the game to see who had a bigger impact.
The Islanders gain control of the puck. The Sharks have it in the offensive end.
You're going to take a penalty. You might as well take your opponent with you as they both march to the box.
Explode.
Well, things open up for both
C'est
sides a
mal.
little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. San Jose's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that banks off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Barzal. Trying to engage. Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous. And you can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game. And that's why they've dropped the gloves.
And ring the bell. It's over.
Tiens, les deux sur les autres, tiens.
Executed final punch,
Hop.
James.
Puck moved over to Barzal. Quick pass to Bullock. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. And there's the
Ah,
whistle
shit.
call.
Shit.
More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. The Sharks take possession off the faceoff.
Yamamoto's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
The Sharks win the faceoff. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just
Yeah, and they're jumping in right now on this.
and as they should be. I mean, you can play with an edge and play with a chip, but when you play dangerous and dirty, you're going to have to respond to your actions.
Payback time. Ding, ding.
Yeah.
Well, Dom. The Sharks showing some physicality and some toe-to-toe. The mitts go flying there, and that fight is going to silence the crowd. They're the clear victor in that one.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Islanders have taken a 1-0 lead.
Ah shit, ils ont marqué les Islandais. Ok, les Islandais.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. New York's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
New York's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
And that's off a stick. Moves around and on the half wall.
Wow.
Hit, and the last name on the back of the jersey might be retribution.
That hit, it's twofold, James. One, it sends a very clear message that you're not going to mess with our team. And two, it ignites the crowd. Just listen to to them in here in this building. They are electric, and they are appreciative of that hit.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Slides it over with pace to Info. And that's out of the offensive zone. Quick feed to Ruda. Hard hit frees up the puck. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. That opportunity's rejected. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Taken along the wall by Wolf. And he slides it quickly to Yamamoto. Along the half wall with the puck. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Slides it across. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Oh, come on.
Let's see what the officials are calling. And here comes the knight in shining armor.
Well, this has been a heated game all the way around, and you're looking down, you see that one of your players is injured, you have to defend them.
And the exclamation.
Oh, yours is going to be that was fun.
Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Sharks were on the road to take on the Islanders. The New York Islanders took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end. The Wild played on the road against the Predators. Nashville toughs one out and picked